Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sneha and today I'm creating this black smoky eye makeup pairing it with a nude lip. On my channel I do makeup tutorials just like this one. So if you like this tutorial, please don't forget to hit that like button and also consider subscribing to my channel. So I've already gone ahead and moisturized my face and all the products used will be listed in the description box below. Then I've also gone ahead and used my sunscreen, my eye cream, and my lip balm. For foundation today, I'm going to use my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. I'm going to buff this all over my face. And next we're going to move on to the eyes. I'm going to prime my eyes with the NARS eye primer. And since this look is a smoky eye, I'm going to first go in with my concealer and corrector. So here I'm using the peachy corrector under my eyes, just on the darker areas, not taking it very close to the lash line because we are going to put a lot of shadows there and buff it out later. And then I'm going in with my concealer and going over those areas lightly, and then blending all that in with my damp mini beauty blender sponge. And then also quickly setting all that in place with the Mercier translucent powder. I'm also going to add a ton of powder right under my eyes to catch any fallout. Next, just use any black gel eyeliner or pencil or kohl that's smooth and gives you time to blend. I'm using a Clinique one and I'm going to pack this all over my eyelid, but I'm going to stay under the crease. Make sure you get very close to the lash line and there should be no skin showing through. So once we have the shape, I'm moving on to the lower lash line and again smudging this gel liner very close to my lashes and connecting it to the top portion at the outer corner. I'm then going to use a dark gray eyeshadow like this one, and I'm going to start buffing that into the crease. So I'm using a brush that goes really tightly into the crease of the socket line but also buffs out the shade. So as the shade is buffing out, it's also looking slightly brown, which is great for this look. So just keep layering and building this up. And personally, since I have a lot of space between my crease and my brow bone, I'm going to take it up a little higher. I'm also going to run the same eyeshadow on my lower lash line. And next I'm taking just any black eyeshadow. This is from the same palette that I used. I'm going to layer it everywhere we had the gel liner. And remember to take it up to the socket line so that when you close your eyes, you don't want to see a gap between where the black ends and the gray starts. So make sure you take it all the way into the crease and then switching to a smaller brush to line close to the lower lashes and then using that blending brush to really blend that black into the gray shade we had already. Then just use any warm eyeshadow that you have. I'm using this brick shade. Just going to apply it to the edges of the gray eyeshadow, and that really brings warmth to the otherwise cool toned look. So I'm just applying this to the edges, both on the top and the bottom of the eye. And then using this clean brush to buff out the edges of the brick red shade. Then using this pale white shade very lightly as a brow bone highlighter. Just adds a little brightness there. And then I'm going to take a black kohl pencil, just use whatever's your favorite, and apply that on my top and bottom waterline. And then that completes the eye for now. Back to the face. I'm going to first dust off all the powder that we had under the eye and also some of the black eyeshadow that fell off. So once that's clean, I'm going to use my Kevyn Aucoin concealer to conceal all my acne scarring that are still showing through. And I'm going to link my tutorial for it on the screen right now if you're interested in that. Then I'm using this MAC concealer, which is in a darker shade, to conceal around my mouth. And I just set all that with the Ben Nye banana powder around my mouth. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now to bring back some warmth, I'm using the bronzer by MAC. And then going over that to add some more warmth to the skin by using the Chocolate Soleil bronzer by Too Faced. And then to contour my nose, I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, also taking a little bit on my Cupid's bow under my lip. And then using the same brush we used to apply powder to really make everything smooth and not so harsh looking. For contouring, I'm going to use my MAC contour powder and apply that to my cheekbones and on my jawline. For my lips, I'm first using this nude pencil for my lip color, which is Stripped Down by MAC. I'm going to line and also fill in my entire lips with this first. And then to further lighten the lipstick, I'm going in with the MAC lipstick called Yash. Then just blotting that to remove the creaminess from the shade. And then I'm going in with this Lancome blush that's like close to the lip color. Just going to apply that to my cheeks. And then as a highlighter, I first thought I wanted something subtle, so I used this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, but it was too subtle. So then I went in with this MAC pigment called Naked, and that's when the highlighter showed. So I went a little crazy with that one and applying it to the usual highlight areas, so the top of the cheekbones, some just above the brows, my nose, Cupid's bow, some on my chin. And then finally I'm going to clean up under my contour with this banana shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. It really cuts the contour and it looks very clean and beautiful, so I love doing this, the days I remember anyway. And then going back in with that brush we use for the powder to lightly just buff that so it's not so harsh. And then moving back to the eyes, I'm going with the Huda Beauty lashes in the style Sasha. And then for the bottom lashes, I'm going to use my MAC Extended Play Mascara. And then just running the black pour once again on my eyes so it's dark and intense. And then finally setting my face with the Scandinavian setting spray. And that's it guys, that's the finished look. I really hope this was helpful. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me.